Grace Kelly, the 28-year-old daughter of country music star Wynonna Judd, has unfortunately been arrested for the second time since April. Sadly, Kelly's had a number of legal issues over the years, dating back to 2016. And in early April of this year, she was arrested in Millbrook, Alabama, and charged with indecent exposure, obstructing government operations, and soliciting prostitution. The prostitution charge was later dropped, though in court, Kelly admitted the charges of lewd conduct and obstructing government operations. She was ordered to pay a $200 fine, with 90 days in jail suspended, and she was fined an additional $500 and received a 90-day jail sentence with 30 days suspended for obstructing government operations. And now, Kelly was arrested on August 3rd in Carroll County, Georgia. She faces 3 charges: fleeing or attempting to flee law enforcement, driving with a suspended or revoked license, and improperly using motorcycle equipment. According to Entertainment Tonight, Kelly was booked at the Carroll County Jail, and she would be released a day later on a $2,700 bond. Her legal problems first started when she was arrested back on June 14, 2016. She would later plead guilty to manufacturing meth, delivery, sale, and possession with intent on May 26, 2017 in Williamson County Court in Tennessee. She was ultimately sentenced to 11 months and 29 days in jail, which was suspended, though she was also sentenced to probation and required to participate in a court-ordered drug program, though after violating her probation, she would later be sentenced to 8 years at West Tennessee State Penitentiary in 2018. She was released from prison 5 years early on November 8, 2019, after being granted parole. In a 2020 conversation with John Rich, Wynonna Judd opened up about her daughter's struggles. She said, "I've never said this before, and so this is, as they say, it's exclusive. I've got one on patrol, and I've got one on parole." She added, "I'm no different than anyone else. I've got kids who made great, successful choices. I have just as much to say about the testimony, emphasis on the word test, of both of my children, saying, 'Wow, that didn't work.' I will tell you this. My daughter is the strongest Judd woman in our herstory." Rich asked, "How do you feel about the future now?" She said, "She's healthier than I was at 23. How she got there, I would not go that way, but I was also sequestered. I was on a bus with my mother. Kind of hard to get in trouble." She said, "That could have been me if I didn't have music." Wynonna mourned the loss of her beloved mother, Naomi, who died at the age of 76 on April 30th, 2022. Just one day before the Judds were to be inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame. That's your latest update from CountryCast. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe with notifications on for the latest news and updates.